Our main purpose is to give access to education to the children of the remote fishing village named Gantuan in the province of Bataan, about 200 kilometers north of Manila.
In order to do that, we need to give appropriate mediums to the villagers so they can have a job, they can have salaries, they can improve their housing, they can send their children to school.
We collaborate closely with the Department of Social Welfare and Development and with Sampaloc Elementary School, where the children are going. The basic problems in this village is education, which is impossible for them to send children to school because of the distance that separated them from the mainland.
We do not have a proper building for a school in Gantuan yet. This is one of our goals. So we open our guest house to host about 10 children in a nursery. They are 4 years old, they cannot walk to the road to go to the public school. 36 of them are now going to Sampaloc Public School. It's about 3.5-4 kilometers from Gantuan, with a 1.5 kilometers walk.
Along with our educational program, we provide primary care, hygiene and sanitation, and daily meals. Our vision is a global community projects involving all its members.
We have a little organization with 4 divisions. We have the women division, we have the men division, and we have the young men and young women division. And each one has a proper role. So we call the men when we have harder work to do, like for example during the rainy season, when it gets extremely complicated for the kids to walk to the road. We have to make sure that the walkway is in good condition and safe for them.
Our project in this opening school year, June 2014, is to develop our educational and feeding programs for benefits of more children, to implement water clearing system with a tank that delivers water to the villagers and to the Sampaloc school. We also would like to create a canteen in Sampaloc Elementary School where the children can have their the lunch and the feeding program can be.
We have water coming from the spring of Mont Natif. The water is fresh, clean, but unfortunately the cistern that's been used is extremely old and not the best that we can use in terms of hygiene. So really this year we would like to replace the cistern and add a purification system to be sure that any inhabitant, the children but also the adults, have access to a clean, drinkable water.
We would like to create a workshop that creates and promotes jobs and basic salary for numerous jobless villagers of Gantuan.
Last December, we started to do some weaving activities. the inhabitants, trained by 3 professional weavers, learn how to weave. A lot of sorts of equipments for home, essentially, that we can sell locally. And that will eventually employ a large number of the inhabitants of Gantuan, because we were quite successful with it. And we say to the villagers, you know what, we can probably do similar things, just using what we have, without changing the aspect of Gantuan. Another concern that we have is obviously garbage evacuation. So there are some of the garbage that we can reuse for compost, some of the garbage that we can burn, and some of the garbage that we have to evacuate. So every week also, the youth and our coordinator Ramiro walk in the village, clean, speak to the villagers, explain to them the necessity to have clean surroundings for their children and for themselves.
Our aspiration is the welfare of the whole community and its sustainable development. Our commitment is to work all together for the happiness of every single person within the community. By promoting care for others and for the environment, self-confidence, and value creation, we hope to encourage every single individual to rise up as a protagonist of his life and treasure the absolute dignity and value of all. Thank you for your support.
Vont à l'école de Sampaloc. How old are you? How old are you? Thanks to all the donors, this success is largely because they gave us confidence and they gave us money to be able to run this foundation for a year.
Galing ah, palakpak tayo. Galing pala eh. O, sino naman naman